You know, not everyone thinks of Cleopatra as beautiful, but that's how Julius sees her. Today, I'm going to recap a 2020 action comedy film called Secret Society of Second-Born Royals. The film commences in Illyria, the smallest European country, where Samantha, the second daughter of the royal family, is not acknowledged as a princess due to her not being the eldest sibling. In contrast, her older sister, Eleanor, consistently receives whatever she desires. Compounding Sam's struggles, her father, the king of Illyria, dies in a plane crash alongside his brother, resulting in Sam's mother, Catherine, ascending to the throne and ruling the nation. Eleanor is set to be crowned Queen of Illyria upon turning 18, replacing her mother, while Sam's existence remains unacknowledged within the family. Sam leads an ordinary life, spending time with people like Mike, the kingdom's groundskeeper's son. Given Illyria's monarchical system, they protest against it by performing rock music on the streets, drawing the attention of passersby and the police. Sam attempts to divert the officers using her skateboarding skills, but crashes into a traffic sign and gets arrested. Returned to her mother at the palace, Sam explains the public's dissatisfaction with the government, but Catherine dismisses it as a minority opinion. At school the next day, Sam befriends Roxana, another second-born royal who is popular and enjoys live streaming. The scene shifts to a high-security prison for the world's most dangerous criminals, where Inmate 34 finds a hidden capacitor in an apple and uses it to escape. Concurrently, Mike and Sam rehearse for a concert at the palace. Mike invites Sam to a Bramblebone concert, which she accepts. Sam's ability to detect what Mike ate 2 days prior surprises him. Discovering her and her father's old possessions, Sam reminisces about her father calling her snowflakes because she was special to him. Later, at Eleanor's pre-coronation event, Sam remembers her promise to attend a party with Mike. She lies to her mother, transforms into a rock girl, and finds Mike. Unable to enter the building without ID cards, they sneak in through the back door after Sam sees the door passcode from afar. At the party, Sam becomes acutely aware of every sound, including heartbeats and insects, making her uneasy and dizzy. She triggers the fire alarm, halting the concert and leading to their arrest. Mike suspects something is amiss with Sam due to her heightened senses. After being released and collected by their parents, Catherine enrolls Sam in a summer school to make up for a missed exam. Meanwhile, Inmate 34 secretly calls a partner and praises the Apple scheme, revealing that Catherine was responsible for his imprisonment. As he practices telekinesis and secretly observes Sam, she attends summer school and meets January, who claims her father was friends with Sam's uncle. Other attendees include the socially awkward Matteo, Tuma, and Roxana. A few moments later, Professor James Morrow, the summer class teacher, arrives. He discloses that each student is a second-born royal with a unique, undiscovered superpower, and that the summer school will prepare them to join the secret society of second-born royals. Catherine is revealed to be the leader of the society program, much to Sam's surprise. She explains that the society was established to defend global monarchies from threats and criminals. Unfortunately, students who fail the training will have their memories wiped, losing all recollection of their superpowers. Their initial training task involves climbing a pyramid, but the room is filled with laser weapons that shoot the overconfident Tuma. Gradually, each student discovers their superpower. Roxana can become invisible, Tuma can control people, and Sam's heightened senses make her more aware of her surroundings, enabling her to react faster. Despite their efforts, the first challenge defeats all the students. Afterward, January discovers her power to temporarily steal others' abilities through touch, while Matteo learns to control insects. When Sam's backup phone rings after the session, the girls bond over their shared experiences as second-borns. The students' training continues, with James emphasizing the need for control. Given their unique powers, each student receives specialized training. Sam is instructed to focus on voices. Tuma is given a dog, named Charlie, to help him interact. Roxana practices her invisibility during extreme weather, and Matteo refines his insect control. January trains in a pool, trying to maintain her stolen power from Anna, who can breathe underwater. James even tests the students at lunch by giving Sam poisoned food to sharpen her senses, with January offering her a favorite apple. That night, Mike's father cautions him against getting too close to the Royals, as they are not in the same league. The following day, Sam approaches her mother, who unexpectedly shows her an underground headquarters housing various unique items, including a DNA-based nano device capable of targeting specific individuals based on genetic sequences. Catherine teaches Sam techniques to master her superpower. Afterward, all the students except Roxana are able to master their powers. Sam accurately identifies voices, Matteo improves his beat control, Charlie obeys Tuma, and January sets new underwater breath-holding records. When James threatens to live-stream Roxana with messy hair and no makeup, she finally activates her invisibility power. With the students at their peak, James is delighted with the results. Sam is supposed to perform at a street concert with Mike that night, but James suddenly wakes the students for their first mission, protecting a jewel from theft. They arrive at the scene, and Sam's super senses help identify the thief, who turns out to be January's coach. The students fail to protect the jewel, and James, disappointed, cancels training the next day. Sam apologizes to Mike for her absence, but she is not allowed to reveal her current activities, which upsets him. Since they have a free day, they decide to take a brief vacation at the beach. As Sam and January grow closer, Sam invites her to the palace. They covertly enter the palace, and Sam shows January her personal music studio, revealing that her father had transformed the tower specifically for her. Mike unexpectedly shows up at the studio, enraged to discover Sam having fun without him. Inmate 34 appears shortly after, attacking the students with telekinesis. Before escaping, he calls her Snowflake, a nickname only her father used. James orders them to stay calm, but Sam disobeys and chases after him. She finds him in the forest, where James tries to protect Sam, but is brutally beaten. Just before January arrives, he reveals to Sam that he is her uncle, Edmund, and with the stolen power, she knocks him away. The teacher is hospitalized. Catherine eventually tells her daughter the truth, explaining that Edmund killed her father to seize the throne, which is why she had him imprisoned. Sam demands to see Edmund upon learning he is indeed her uncle. He tells her his real goal was to dismantle the monarchy so people could live in equality. He grew tired of waiting for Sam's father to change, so he killed him. Sam then meets her older sister, who promises that once she becomes queen, she will bring change to the kingdom. The students agree to support Sam by attending Eleanor's coronation. That night, Sam visits James in the hospital, and he forgives her after she apologizes. On coronation day, every important royal is present. Tuma, however, cannot use his superpower, while January, armed with Tuma's stolen persuasive power, secretly enters the underground headquarters. She orders the guard to release Edmund, revealing she was behind the apple trick. She then rejoins her friends and orders them into the cell. Matteo informs Sam about January through one of his bees. Using her super senses, she locates Edmund and chases after him. The ceremony begins, and Edmund arrives at the cathedral to deploy a nano-device that will eliminate everyone with royal blood. Meanwhile, Sam realizes January is targeting her and goes to Mike's house for help. He initially refuses, but Sam apologizes and shares her secret. They join forces and defeat January, who confesses to making a deal with Edmund to rule. They team up with the other students and resolve to stop Edmund together. He argues that a world without royals will grant others freedom. Sam, Tuma, and Roxana successfully distract him, luring him into a room with a miniaturized chamber designed to weaken his telekinesis. Mike reprograms the nano-device, trapping Edmund inside. Meanwhile, the coronation concludes uneventfully, and Eleanor is crowned Illyria's new queen. As James recovers, Sam, Roxana, Matteo, and Tuma are officially accepted into the society. Catherine reveals the secret society to the new queen, who assures Sam that by implementing a parliament alongside the monarchy, she will give the people of Illyria a choice. The society learns that January has escaped and is tasked with finding her. They move on to their next mission in new suits. If you enjoyed this video, don't be shy to hit the like button, and if you disliked it, hit the dislike button twice. just to be sure. It would be best if you watched the whole movie. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this.